Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers, and all my Arabic students out there. Hope you all are safe and sound along with your family and friends. Today I'll discuss about my fourth session, Pronouncing Alphabets Phonetics Part 4. In my third session, Phonetics Part 3, I talked about all the vowel phonemes and how they are pronunciated in English language. But our today's topic is consonant phonemes. I already showed you in my phonetics part 2 how the 21 consonant alphabets form 24 consonant phonemes. These 24 consonant phonemes are divided in two types, voiced and unvoiced. To understand the difference between the voiced and unvoiced consonant phonemes, you may check this out by keeping your hand on your throat. You must keep your hand on your throat and check this out. Okay, let's check it out with me. I have kept my hand on my throat and uttering b, d, g, z, v, is, jiz, jiz, diz, 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 z, m, n, r, l, vowel, g. When I uttered these 15 voice consonant phonemes, I found my vocal cord go strongly vibrated while I uttered all this. So, the voice consonant phonemes will make our vocal cord go strongly vibrated. Now, check these 9 unvoiced consonant phonemes. I have again placed my left hand on my throat and uttering these phonemes. You can do it with me, like p, f, th, th, s, sh, ch, k, h. While I uttered these 9 unvoiced consonant phonemes, I found that my vocal cord didn't get vibrated. So, this is the best difference between voiced and unvoiced consonant phonemes. The voiced consonant phonemes always make our vocal cord go vibrated, and the unvoiced consonant phonemes don't do so. Okay, now we'll discuss about the voiced consonant phonemes and how they're used in different words with some examples. Like, I already told you, while an alphabet will be kept between these two slash, then we'll think it's no more remain an alphabet, it has now become a phoneme sign. You can see this kind of sign in Oxford Dictionary. If you want to check out the phoneme sound of any word, you can take the Oxford Dictionary and you'll see that this kind of sign is given on that. So, the phoneme for this sign is b, b, and the examples are jab, tub, jab, tub. While you utter jab and tub, we find the phoneme sign b. We find the presence of the phoneme sign b, and while you utter jab and tub, in the place of b, our vocal cord go is strongly vibrated. Now move to this sign. This sign. This sign is for the phoneme sound d, d. The phoneme for this sign is d, and the examples are like day, dream, day, dream. While we utter day and dream, we find the presence of the phoneme d, d. The phoneme for this sign is g, z. The phoneme or sound for this sign is g, z, and the examples are like bag, egg, bag, egg. So while we utter bag and egg, we find the presence of the sound or phoneme g, g. And this bag and egg, while we utter bag and egg, in the place of g, our vocal cord goes strongly vibrated. Move to this sign. Phoneme sound for this sign is v, 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 and the examples are like move, view, move, view, move, view. While you utter move and view, we find the phoneme or sound v, v, and while you utter move and view, we see that while uttering move in the place of v and while we utter view in the place of v, our vocal cord gets strongly vibrated. Do you remember this sign? In my phonetics part 2, I have introduced you with some critical IPA phonetic transcriptions. Do you remember? I already introduced you with some critical phonetic transcriptions like this sign, this one, this one, this one, and also this one. I introduced with these 7 consonant signs before because they are the most tough consonant phonemes to utter for us. If you remember, then try to recollect it and again try it with me, saying it with me. This sign is for the phoneme or sound is, us, is, us. The examples are like these, those, these, those. While we utter these and those, we find a sound like in our mouth. Now move to this sign. It is the most critical sign of English language, the most critical phoneme sign of English language because the alteration of this phoneme is quite difficult. But as in my phonetics part 2, I already told you how to pronunciate this phoneme. Again, try it with me. You will have to inhale the outer air inside your mouth. Don't exhale the air from your mouth. Rather, inhale the outer air inside your mouth like jiz, 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 jiz. And the examples are like television, vision, television, vision. And the example of this sign is pleasure, pleasure. But I haven't used it because I have shortage of space here. Very few words are founded in English language with this very phoneme, as it is very tough phoneme to utter. So luckily there are very few words with this phoneme sound, phoneme or sound. Let's move to this sign. This sign is for the phoneme or sound dz, 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 dz. And the examples are like judge, large, judge, large, judge, large. So while we utter judge and large, we find that a sound like d, d, d comes up to our mouth. Let's move to this sign. The phoneme for this sign is z, and the examples are like zoo, lose, zoo, lose. So while you utter zoo and lose, there comes a phoneme like z up to our mouth. Let's move to this sign. The phoneme for this sign is ma, ma, and the examples are like man, some, man, some. While you utter man and some, we find a presence of the phoneme ma. Then move to this one. The phoneme sound for this sign is na, na, and the examples are like fun, nice, fun, nice. So while we utter fun and nice, we find the presence of the sound na, and these two words also make our vocal cord go vibrate at the place of these two ends. Let's move to this sign. It looks like a longer end, but I already told you in my phonetics part 2 that it is a sign for ng sign, ng sound and ng sign, and the alteration will be like অনুস্বর in Bengali alphabet like and the examples are like ring, king, ring, king, ring, king. As you see that while you utter ring and king, we can feel the presence of the sound and it's no confusion that it strongly vibrates our vocal cord while you utter Without the vibration of the vocal cord, this phoneme is completely impossible to utter. Then move to this sign. This phoneme sign is for the phoneme or sound r, 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 and the examples are like ram, right, ram, right. Look, I feel these two phonemes are the evident examples of voiced consonant phonemes, as while we utter ram and right, we find that our vocal cord gets strongly vibrated, and also find a presence of the phoneme r, r. Then this sign. This sign in English language is for the phoneme l, 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 and the examples are like cool light, cool, late. While you alter cool and late, we find the presence of this phoneme l. Then move to this sign. This sign is for the phoneme or sound o, like bo, bo, bo. And the examples are like wet, worm, wet, worm. While you alter wet and worm, we feel the presence of the sound bo, bo. Let's move to this sign. Don't mistake it for J. A lot of people think it at the first sight a J. It's not actually a J. It's a phoneme sign for the phoneme or sound yo. And few we find the presence of the phoneme yo, yo. Let's move to this side. Let's move to the unvoiced consonant phonemes. We have completed with our voiced consonant phonemes. Now we'll move to the unvoiced consonant phonemes. Look, this phoneme sign is for the phoneme or sound h, h, h. And the examples are like happen, pin, happen, pin. While you alter happen and pin, we find the presence of the phoneme h, h. And happen and pin, at the place of this p and p, our vocal cord doesn't get vibrated at all. Move to this sign. This sign is for the phoneme or sound f, f. And the examples are like half fox, half fox, half fox. While you alter half and fox, there comes a phoneme or sound like f in our mouth. And while you alter half and fox, in these two places, our vocal cord doesn't get vibrated at all. Now move to this one. In my phonetics part 2, I also talked about this sign. And the pronunciation of this very sign is th, th, th. And the examples are like thin, baked, thin, baked. When we alter thin and baked, we find a presence of the phoneme th, th. Then move to this sign. This sign is for the phoneme or sound t, t, t. And the examples are like top, toy, top, toy. While we alter top and toy, we find the presence of the phoneme t. Then this sign. The phoneme for this sign is s, s. And the examples are like soul, sip, soul, sip. While you alter soul and sip, we find the presence of the phoneme s. And try to alter with your very own mouth soul, sip. You will find no vibration in your vocal cord. Now this sign. I hope you all recognize some of the signs, as in my phonetics part 2 I already talked about these signs and how they are altered for the further understanding of my classes. If you have remembered all those, it's good. And now try to recollect it with me. Like this is a sigh sound in English language, as I told you. A sigh sound, like when you do something like whoosh, like sh, sh, sh. And earlier I told you the best example for this sign is whoosh, whoosh. And the sound is like, or the phoneme, sound or phoneme is like sh, sh, sh. And the examples are like, apart from whoosh, the two examples I have used here, the more two examples I used here are like fresh ship, fresh ship, fresh ship. While you alter fresh and ship, look that while you alter fresh, there comes a sh sound, and while you alter ship, there also comes a sh sound. Then this sign. In my phonetics part 2, I already told you that this sign is very tough for the British to alter. They find different ways to alter and teach the students the phoneme for this sign. But it's quite easy for us to alter, as we have ch and h, the Bengali alphabets in our Bengali alphabetic letter. Like while we have to alter the phoneme or sound for this sign, we say like ch. The sound is ch, ch. And the examples are like chair, teach, chair, teach. So while we alter chair and teach, we find the presence of the phoneme ch, ch. Now move to this sign, and the phoneme or sound for this sign is k. And the examples are like kin, ki, kin, ki. While you alter kin and ki, we find the presence of the phoneme k. Our lesson for today. The phoneme for this sign is h, and the examples are like hot, help, hot, help. While you alter hot and help, we clearly find the presence of the phoneme h, and the phoneme h never makes our vocal cord go vibrant. Okay, dear viewers, with this session, my pronouncing alphabet sessions are over. I hope you all have enjoyed it, and in my next session, I'll talk about how you can improve your fluency in English and how you can enrich your vocabulary. Bye till then, stay well, I love you.